How's it going, everybody? Welcome to a new vlog. So, happy Father's Day today. So today, obviously, it is Sunday. It is Father's Day today. So, to all the dads out there, those that are still here, those that are sadly passed on, happy Father's Day to all. And it is a day of reflection as well as a day of celebration. As most major things throughout the year are, when we come to like Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, birthdays, anything like that, wedding anniversaries, anything like that, it is a mixture of celebration and also remembrance of those that are sadly no longer with us. And so today's not been too bad actually. Today, I've been pretty much most of the day just been chilling out with Sam, which was a firestorm. He came round. He's only been gone about half an hour or so, an hour. Went home to get his tea. I've just had something to eat myself. But yeah, today's a reflective day. I've been thinking about my granddad, who is no longer with us. We lost him last year, as well as my grandma. As I mentioned before, literally my grandma and my granddad. Well, my granddad passed away first at home, at their flat, due to a bad illness. I think his cancer returned, and he was just too weak to fight it in the end. And then I think it was roughly about 6 weeks later. About 6 weeks later, my grandma was in hospital. I can't remember exactly what happened, but she wasn't eating and she was getting quite weak and everything. So she was admitted into hospital, and she just, that was it. She passed away in hospital. So yeah, it's a bittersweet day. But at the same time, life must go on in some shape or form, but yet we never forget those that have sadly passed on. It is, so yeah, I mean, like I say, my granddad, he was a great man. He was a fisherman, deep sea fisherman. Some people will frown upon that because of, certain people's beliefs of like animal cruelty and things of that nature, but he was a fisherman. He supported his family by going fishing. He was on the big trawlers, deep sea trawlers. Hull folk will know this vessel or this ship or boat, whatever you want to call it. I don't think many people know about the name of it outside of us, but basically the Arctic Corsair, which is a pretty big name with the history of our maritime history. It's a big part of it anyways, because obviously we kept the Arctic Corsair was actually kind of done up into a museum, and you could actually go around it, and it was like one of the trawlers that still survived. It didn't sink. Hull actually had a lot of maritime tragedies when it comes to fishing at the time of my granddad doing it. And but luckily my granddad did actually run aground once on off the coast of Scotland somewhere. The ship actually did. It wasn't the Arctic Corsair. It was a different ship he was on at the time, and it basically run aground somehow. And but he was saved, luckily. So my granddad did survive that. But yeah, he was a great man. He was a great man. He was a loving man. He was a good dad to my mum, who sadly also passed away, and to his sisters as well. And he was a good supportive husband, and he was just generally a really nice man. I think I get most of my artistry, creativity from my granddad, because my granddad was a very talented man when it come to art. He was a very, very good artist. And he was really good with his hands. He was good at building things. He actually built his own massive workshop shed in the bottom of the garden when we used to live in the old house. I've got good fond memories of my childhood going around to that house, family parties and gatherings. Sadly, that's not happened because of family drama, but I'm not going to say too much about that. But yeah, it was. There's some good memories, and it's a day to remember those memories, remember those people that are no longer here. That's the whole point. I'm fortunate to still have my dad here, with us, and so on. So yeah, it's a bittersweet day, but I'm all right myself. I just thought to do this quick vlog, just kind of emphasise that point, really. What else have I been doing this weekend? This weekend's actually been a quiet one, really. Smithy hasn't been down. He's been working. He's been really working pretty hard. And he's been working the whole weekend this week. So he didn't really have any spare time to come down yesterday, Saturday, as he usually does. So this weekend's just been me chilling out. I've been treating myself to a couple of takeaways because I'm a bit of a lazy twat, really. Watching stuff, catching up on stuff, watching films. Just that kind of a weekend, really. And obviously, like I said, Sam came down as well today to come and chill out for a bit. Listen to a bit of Stan Bush on my Alexa over there. Yeah. So just had a nice chilled out day and weekend. And then back to the road and race again tomorrow. Back to work tomorrow. So yes, yeah, I think that's pretty much the vlog for today. So I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day or the evening. I think I'm just going to chill out, watch some stuff, and then just go to bed eventually, I guess. But yeah, still looking forward to TFN. That is very much fast approaching now. We are about 2.5 months away from that. And also very excited about the prospect of a mini TF Nation, a meetup convention thing that's happening in Manchester in March next year. I will certainly be trying my damnedest to get there. It shouldn't be a problem for me to get down there. Or get to Manchester, because obviously I don't work weekends at the moment, unless anything changes in the near future, but at the moment I can't see that happening. But we'll wait and see, I guess. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself in case anything does happen. But I should be free the Saturday and the Sunday, so I should be able to go down there without a problem. Manchester's not far at all. Yeah, so they've announced the date for that, which is I think it's the 25th, yes, 25th of March next year. And but we don't exactly know at the moment whereabouts it's actually going to be held. We don't know what convention centre or wherever they're actually hosting it. We don't know where that we don't have that information just yet. But I think most of the information will get announced at TFN itself this year, I believe, no doubt. So yeah, very much looking forward to TFN, very much indeed, and very much looking forward to catching up with you all that I decided to go down. It is a shame, unfortunately, some people aren't going to be going this year. I have noticed a bit of communication and people's comments about not very happy about the pricing of the tickets this year, but end of the day, everybody is in a situation, with bill prices going up, cost of living, petrol prices going up, everything of that nature. Everything's going up, even food, everything of that nature. Prices are going up, and a lot of people are struggling to get by, save money, and be able to do things. End of the day, you have to sacrifice some things in order to get by and to keep a roof over your head and that kind of thing, which is completely understandable. And also when it comes to family, if you've got kids, if you're married, if you've got a girlfriend, if you've got work commitments, all that kind of jazz, it all still comes into the same thing. So it all really depends. So there's all sorts of different situations people are in at the moment, and also yeah, and some people just generally are turned away by the price of the tickets, which I can understand because it is a lot of money to put forward to something. But end of the day, it's 3 years since TFN ever happened. I've paid my ticket. I've had my ticket for ages. I bought my ticket back when the first went on sale. So I've had mine for a while. So I got that out the way first. Booked the time off around about the same time as buying the ticket, and then no, it wouldn't have been. It would have been from January. I think I put my holiday form in around about January, February for August this year. So yeah, all sorted. Just need to sort the cash spending monies, and that will be that. So yeah, so there's the vlog for today. Nice, short and simple one. But yeah, stay awesome, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Father's Day Sunday. If you're celebrating, if you're out and about with family, celebrating with family for a meal or anything like that, have a great time. So thank you very much. Stay awesome, stay safe, and see you soon.